Okay, so we already know that we just H0. Now continue the multiple combination after Anova. We have K equals to 4. So we need to write down all of the systems. H0 will be mu1 equals to number 1, mu2. H1 will be mu1 different to mu2. Number 2, H0 is mu1 equals to mu3, and H1 will be mu1 different to mu3. Number 3, H1 is mu1 equals to mu4, and H1 is mu1 different to mu4. Number 4, we have H0 is mu2 equals to mu3, H1 is mu2 different to mu3. Number 5, H0 is mu2 and mu3, so mu2 and mu4. We list all of the hypotheses, okay, 2 and 4. Different to mu4. Number 6, we have H0 is mu3 equals to mu4, and H1 is mu3 different to mu4. Okay, that's all. We have 6 hypotheses in total, and we need to make the conclusion for the given 6 hypotheses. Okay. So using the multiple combinations, the key is that we find the LSD, okay, the LSD term. So to have the LSD, we need the reticle, the upper quantile. We need the kn-1, kn-1 alpha over 2. So we need the 20, alpha over 2 is 0, 0, 25. So return to the table of student distributions. Run of student distribution. We need degree of freedom is 20 is here, and 0, 0, 25 is here. The cross position, let's see, we have 2, 0, 86, okay, 2, 0, 86. So we have the upper quantile is 2, 0, 86, okay. So now we already have the upper quantile. So we need HE, because LSD is SE multiply the upper quantile. So HE equals to square root of 2 multiply MSE over N. So square root of 2 MSE we just done in the Anova model. Scroll off base here. MSE equals to 65083. This 5083, okay, over n equals to 6. So what do we have? Please calculate the HE term. Help me. So HE equals to, hurry up, we don't have much time. 1, 4, 7, 29. Okay. So LHD equals to HE multiply T Kn minus 1 or 4 over 2. And what is this value? Please tell me. So LHD, tell me LHD. What is the value of LHD? Alpha 1, can you hear me? You just take the multiplication between two approved values. 3, 0, 7, 25. Okay, thank you. Once you already have the LHD, we can get the conclusion. Basing on now number 1, comparison between average of group 1 and group 2. So we consider y1 bar minus y2 bar. y1 bar minus y2 bar. Luckily in the table of the data set, we already have the average column. But usually you need to calculate it by yourself. Okay. Okay, so y1 bar minus y2 bar, what do we have? We have 10 minus 15.67. So we have 567. 567. Okay. And number two, the average between y1 bar minus y3 bar. y1 minus y3, we have 7. Number 3, we have y1 bar minus y4 bar. 1 minus 4, we have 11.17, right? Number 4, we need the average of y2 and y3. y2 and y3, what do we have? 2 and 3. So 17 minus 15.67. So what do we have? So we have, what do we have? 1, 3, 3. Number 5, what do we have? We have 20. We have y2 and y4. Please use your calculator. 2 and 4, what do we have? 5.5. And number 6, the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 and 4, okay. 3 and 4, what do we have? 417. Okay, thank you. Now to make the conclusion, we see that to make the conclusion basing on LHD, we have number 1, the distances is we have the differences is 5.67. It's greater than LSD. Okay. Yeah, LSD is greater than LSD. So we confirm that we just as 0. So greater than LSD. So we readjust as 0. Readjust as 0 directly, we confirm that H1 is true. It means mu1 different to mu2. 7 greater than LSD. We confirm that mu1 different to mu3. Very convenient. Greater than LSD. Confirm that mu1 different to mu4. Now pay attention. 2 and 3 is less than LSD. Less than LSD, so we confirm that not enough evidence. About mu2 different to mu3. Okay, no evidence to confirm that mu2 different to mu3. Okay, pay attention. Only in case that we won't readjust as 0, we just confirm that we don't have enough evidence to confirm about H1. Okay. And here, greater than LSD, so confirm mu2 different to mu4. So greater than LSD, we confirm that mu3 different to mu4. Okay. So we have done the LSD method, very convenient. Okay. So return to our data. What is the meaning of the multiple comparison after Anova? What is the meaning? The multiple comparison said that any pair will be different to each other except the case of group 2 and group 4, or sorry, group 2 and group 3. So it means that suppose that you are the researchers who respond to you try to study to increase the Howard concentration level, to make the increasing in the tensile strength. Okay. Suppose that currently the company is producing the paper with 10% of the Howard concentration, and now you wondering which level we should increase to make the tensile strength will be increased. So according to the multiple comparison, we see that if we are working with 10% of Howard concentration, and we want to make the significant difference when we increase the Howard concentration, so we need to increase from 10% to 20%. We shouldn't increase from 10% to 15%, because according to the multiple comparison, we see that if we increase the Howard concentration from 10% to 15%, there is no significant evidence that it makes the tensile strength will be different. This is the realistic meaning. Agree? So it means that in reality, if we increase from 10% to 10% to 15% of Howard concentration, it's really waste. It's waste because you increase the Howard ingredient. You increase the ingredient, but make no significant differences on the tensile strength. Okay, it doesn't mean it. Okay, you can increase from 5% to any other Howard concentration levels. It always makes significant differences on the tensile strength. Just pay attention when we're working to increase from 10% to 15%. It shows no evidence about significant. Okay, this is the meaning. Is it clear? Question so far? Okay. Okay, if no question, just few more comments. So we know that we able to answer for the question about the comparison test. So maybe we also able to get the conclusion about 10% about 59% confidence interval for the true differences between mu2 and mu3. Mu2 and mu3. Okay. Basing on the formula, we have mu2 minus mu3 will be given between y2 bar minus y3 bar minus LHD less than y2 bar minus y3 bar plus LHD. Okay, LHD you already have. Hence, I want that you use your calculator and we confirm. Y2 minus Y3, 2 and 3, 2 and 3. Where is 2 and 3? 2 is less than 3, so we have minus 133. Minus 133. Minus LHD. LHD is 30725. 30725. Less than 1 minus 133 plus 30725. Okay, and tell me the interval mu2 minus mu3. What is the confidence interval now? Just use your calculator, please. Tell me the confidence interval. Okay. Okay, so what you can observe, we can see that 95% confidence level mu2 minus mu1 will be between the interval from minus 4 and something to 1 point something. Is it from negative to positive? It means that sometimes mu1 minus mu2 equals to 0. Sometimes it's less than 0, right? Sometimes it's different to 0, sometimes different to 0, and sometimes it's equals to 0. It means that with 95% confidence, there is no guarantee that mu1 different to mu3, right? It's in agreement with our LSD test, right? So I want to say that somehow the confidence interval and the hypothesis test, they are related to each other. We even can make the conclusion about hypothesis test if we're looking at the confidence interval. Here, very clearly that with 95% confidence level, sometimes mu2 different to mu3, and sometimes it's equal to each other. It means that no evidence about the differences between them. It's in line with our conclusion about the LSD test. Okay, that's all. Any question? Okay, so if no questions, let I remind you that we have the makeup lesson on this Saturday morning online. Okay, we still have the online lessons. And you can access the class via the link given on our course page. Okay, the next one will be the last lessons about the linear regression model. So you should attend the class. This is the last one. Okay, and next week, if nothing changed, so we have the applied lessons as usual, and I will give you the guides to finish the the teamwork project. Okay, this is our plan. Any questions so far?
Oh, so when do we do something about the assignment?
What you mean about assignment? Sorry, Kai.
I mean, can you repeat what you have just said before?
Okay, I just said that we plan to have the next online lessons on Saturday morning. Okay, and we will finish chapter 8 together on the next lessons. Then next week
Okay.
we have the offline lessons as usual, and I guide you how to write the final project. Okay, this is
Okay.
the last session for the final project. I just gave you how to write the report, and I may go to some proof to follow how did you done with your final project. And then after that, after the holiday, you will submit the report. And 1 week after submission, we have the oral presentation. This is our plan. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Okay, if nothing, so we can finish here. Okay, thank you for your following and have a good evening.